Good day, everybody. It's Angelo, dailyvitamoves.com. I know it's a common issue to have knee problems, and what I see a lot is that even though people go through physical therapy of some kind, really that needs to be ongoing and kept up, especially if you have had damage to your menisci, your medial or lateral ligaments, or your ACL. If part of them are gone or frayed, there's still a lot you can do to continue the healing and rebuilding of these tissues. Of course, it's going to depend on the extent, severity of injuries or whatever situation you have with your knees. But the movement I'm going to show you today is really going to help to create a stimulus to not only heal some of these tissues and hopefully rebuild them if you do them consistently, but also to build integrity so you can hopefully avoid issues down the road. If you didn't catch last week's video, we went over some stuff to build extensibility in the plantar fascia and stimulate the glutes. You definitely want to do stuff like that. Because it's probably not just your knees where you have the issue. As I mentioned before, you want to address the body holistically and address these areas that you may not be feeling any pain or discomfort in, but insufficiencies of mobility or tissue extensibility is going to affect any part of our body. So let's get to today's movement. Okay, so we're gonna come standing, feet together, okay, and your inside ankle bones may be touching. That's all good. And then we're gonna place our hands right above our kneecaps. So not right on our kneecaps. We still wanna be on the far end of our thigh bones, okay? So we're also gonna place knees together. What we're gonna do today are knee circles, okay? So this is what it looks like. We're just gonna kinda bend the knees and then just kind of move the knees together as one unit and go in a circle. Okay, so let me show you from the side. Two important things here, okay? We want to rest our weight into the top of our knees, okay? If this position is already painful for you, then this may not be something for you yet, but if it's okay, we'll continue. So let your weight rest into your knees, and preferably don't let your body hunch over like this with the shoulders shrugged up, okay? We can also work some of these weaker muscles that tend to get weak in the back. So you're gonna bring your shoulder blades down and back, okay? So notice how that keeps my spine in a more straight or neutral position, just the same position as I am standing. With our weight rested, we're going to move our knees together and then bring them back. So this is the other important component, is as you come back, you want to come towards straightening the knees, okay? So at first, it's okay if it doesn't come all the way straight. Again, you don't want to straighten yourself, but as we go, you're going to really try to straighten the knee. And it's not necessarily that you're pressing with your hands so much. You could help assist, but you want some contraction in the quads here to help push that back, okay? So what we're doing here is creating a gentle stress around our knees, because our knees don't necessarily just go front to back like that. That's sort of the main movement, but you know, we can also do stuff like this. Okay, come back up. So our knees are able to adapt in different ways instead of just front to back. So as we do this, okay, weight on the knees, shoulder blades down and back. You want to start to go in a bigger circle. So start to spiral out, okay? And take your time until you're able to go somewhere where I am here, and then again all the way back. Okay, so however big of a circle you're making, you always want to come all the way back. Okay, so in addition to creating gentle stresses in our ligaments of our knee, our menisci, they're two little donut-shaped cartilage in both sides of each knee. So if you do have issues with that, this is sort of compressing and decompressing those cartilage, the menisci, and that's going to help pump them. It's kind of like a sponge. You want to compress slowly and decompress slowly. And as you move in the circle, you're creating synovial fluid in your joint. So if you have creaky, dry joints, so to speak, this is going to help oil them up. And then as you do this, that synovial fluid is being pumped in and out of your menisci and all these ligaments around the knee. So this is, I know it's a simple movement, but all of that is going on while you're doing this. So again, just go slow, take your time, and you want to go both directions, okay? So that's it for today. Make moves towards rebuilding and strengthening your knees, and we'll see you next week.